Hello everyone, welcome to Chapter 3 Advanced Features of MS Excel. Myself Preeti Godha. In this video, we are going to discuss about charts. What is chart? A chart is the pictorial representation of worksheet data. What is chart? Chart that means a pictorial representation of worksheet data. When we are preparing chart, it makes the data attractive as well as interesting, easy to read, evaluate, and help us to analyze and compare data. So, in this chart, we are using the tables. The table is shown here on the screen. For the chart, we have the chart area, the plotting area, the data points, horizontal and vertical axis, legends, chart and axis titles, data labels, grid lines. These are the components which we are using in a chart. So let us make the different types of the charts. So eh, first of all, to prepare a chart, we must have the table. The table is used and helpful to make a chart. So the different types of the charts are given here. This is the column chart or bar chart. This is the next chart called as hierarchy chart. Then next that is waterfall, funnel, stock, surface and radar chart. The different varieties of the charts are available under the insert group chart, insert tab, charts group. This is the file tab, home tab and insert tab. Under the insert tab, we are getting the charts group. In this chart group, we have number of charts. So let us prepare the first type of the chart, that is column chart. So what is the column chart? A column chart is used to compare the values of two or more items in different categories. A column chart is used to compare the values of two or more items in different categories. So first of all, we are selecting the table and then we are going for this arrow button. After that, we are getting the varieties of the charts. So if we want to go for all chart, then click on all chart and I am clicking on the column chart. Under the column chart, I am getting these varieties of the column chart. First as clustered chart, stack column, stack 100% column, 3D cluster, 3D stack, 100% stack and 3D column. Which type of the chart we want, we can choose it. Suppose that I am selecting the first chart. So the chart is appearing like this and then click on OK button. So look, the chart is appearing here on this screen. This indicates the name of the student, but the access is not mentioned here. And this list is indicating the marks scored by the students. And these are the colors for the subject: physics, chemistry, bio. So physics is indicated with blue color, chemistry is with brown, and bio is with gray color. In this way, we can make the different types of the charts. Under this, we are getting the varieties of the components, chart styles, which we want to choose. If I am using the seventh style, the bars are appearing here. If I am clicking on this, then it is appearing in the black color. So the varieties of the charts are appearing in this chart styles. Which we want to choose, we can choose it from this chart styles. Suppose that I want to add the title on this, then we have to go for the plus sign. In this plus sign, what we want to add, we want to add axis titles. So when I'm clicking on this, the axis titles are appearing in the left and the bottom side. So I'm clicking on axis title. So in this left side, what are these are the marks of the students. So I am double clicking on it here and the deleting the components which is written here, and then I'm writing as what we want to write it here. Suppose that we want to write the marks scored by the students, so we can write the marks, marks. In the left side we wrote marks, and in the right side, what is this? These are the name of the students. So we can write as the name, names. Okay, in this way we can add the access titles. Suppose that if we want to write something more, then we can use the data labels, data tables. This is the data table, this is the data labels. That means it is labeling with marks. The marks are appearing on the chart bar. So in this way we can choose any of the a chart element by clicking on this checkbox. If I'm clicking on data labels, the data labels are appearing here. If I'm clicking on data table, the data table is appearing here. So in this way we can use any of the chart element as well as the we can rename it. So this is the first type of the column chart. Under the column chart we can go for any of the styles which we want. We can choose. The varieties of the styles are appearing here. We can select any of the style. Now, if I want to go for the next chart, that is called as the line chart. So how can we prepare the line chart? After selecting this table, we have to go to insert tab. Under the insert tab, click on this side arrow, then all charts, then go for line chart. When I'm clicking on the line chart, the line chart is appearing like this. So this is the line chart. After selecting this, click on OK button. So look, the line chart is appearing here. A line chart represents the changing traits of the data in equal intervals. The line charts are useful for depicting the change in a value over a period of time. Look, the period of time is shown here. The change of the data is shown here. The next one is pie chart. So go to the insert tab, select the pie chart. This is the pie chart. Otherwise, you can click on this arrow button and go for pie chart. The different varieties of the pies are appearing here. Which type of the pie you want to go for, you can choose any of the pie. I am using this pie only, pie chart, and then click on OK. So the chart is appearing as in the pie form. Select the table and go for pie chart. 2D pie, 3D pie, and donut pie. So I am using this one. So this is shown here. This is my pie and showing the different students in different colors. We can add the titles from this side also by chart elements. We can use the data labels, legends, and chart titles. And if we want any of the chart style, then we can choose any of the chart style also. Now the next one, the pie chart, why we are using it. The pie chart, when you only have one data series that you want to plot, so we are using a pie chart. Each item is represented by one slice or one pie of the circular pie chart. Look, the pie is in the circular in shape and the data is represented in the form of different slice. The next chart, if we want to plot, then we can select the table, go to the insert tab, and then click on arrow button. The side arrow button is here. Then click on all charts and go for next one, that is bar chart. Under the bar chart, we are getting the different form of the bars. I'm choosing the first one. The first bar is appearing here like this, and click on OK button. So this is called as the bar chart. Bar chart is used to comparison among the individual items. It is the comparison among individual items. Categories are organized vertically and values horizontally. Look, these are the name of the students which is appearing as vertical, and this is the marks which is appearing as horizontally. A bar chart can be described a column chart drawn sidewise. Column chart और bar chart बिल्कुल similar है, सिर्फ इसमें side change हो चुकी है. This is called as the bar chart. Now the next chart we want to draw is about the area chart. So I am using this insert tab, go to the arrow button, then all charts and area chart. This is about the area chart. This area chart is similar to a line chart, but the data point markers are not displayed and the area Beneath the line is filled with colors. यहाँ पे एरिया भी फिल हो रहा है with colors. Now the next chart is scatter chart. So we are choosing the scatter XY scatter chart. You can use any of the chart format, either this one or that one, and then click on OK button. So this is the scatter chart. The scatter chart plots each data point with a marker. Like a marker, we are pointing something. In the same manner, the scatter chart is pointing the points with a marker. Unlike the line chart, the x-axis of the scatter chart are numbers and not text labels. These are the numbers, not the text labels. The points on the scatter chart can be connected with a line, but it is often used without connecting lines. And this only dots are there, no lines are there. The next chart is donut chart, which we already saw under the pie chart. So when we are clicking on this side arrow button, we are getting the option as a pie chart. Under the pie chart, we are getting the last one as donut chart. So it is appearing like a donut. You can use this one or that one, which you like. You can use any one. So this is called as the donut chart. In this donut chart, we can choose the varieties of the options. We have the chart styles. So this donut chart shows the relation of the parts to the whole. Whole में वो कितना part ले रहा है? Like a pie chart. ना हमने पाई चार्ट में भी यही सेम देखा था. A donut chart shows the relation of the parts to a whole, but it can contain more than one data series. अगर आपको एक से ज्यादा data series use करनी है तो you are using the donut chart. The next chart which we are going to which I'm going to display is radar chart. In the radar chart, this is the 3D radar chart. The radar chart plots data in concentric circles. ये आपका जो डेटा है वो concentric circles के फॉर्म में होगा. Each data series is plotted along a separate axis from the center point to the outer ring. ये center point से outer ring की तरफ डेटा बढ़ता हुआ आता है. Line connect values from the same series. Now the next chart is 3D surface chart. So I'm selecting the table, then going to the insert tab, clicking on this arrow button and all charts. Then we are having surface chart. Under the surface chart, we are choosing the 3D surface chart. Then click on OK button. So the 3D surface chart creates a three-dimensional view of a data. As in a topographic map, colors and patterns indicate area that are in the same range of values. In this way, we can create the varieties of the charts and we can use any of the chart format. In this, we have to click on all chart group and we can choose any of the chart which we want to insert. So in this way, the chart can be inserted in our Excel sheet. I hope how to insert a chart is clear to you. Thank you students for watching this video.